Guys, this is Leachy and welcome back to Around the World in 80 Games. We are on random.org, as you can see, because if you remember at the end of the last episode, we sent all of the Czech Republic players to their trade pile. So we are now looking for a new country, and it took me loads of attempts. I kept coming up with countries. Like, there's one country that had a left back and a right back. That's all they had. But then we finally found a country. Can't remember what number it was, but it was Turkey. And they did have quite a lot of players, some pretty good players as well. And I spent the night on the web app, and the team that I managed to pull together was this one. I made it out of the money that I sold all the Czech Republic players. I kind of put all that money together and built this team. 3 gold strikers. I've got Turan, who is a monster. I've had him before. He's a complete monster up there on the left wing, and there's not really that much more to talk about. I didn't manage to get a keeper, which I was pretty pissed off about, because I'm now going to have to play with a 50 rated keeper. And of all the centre backs on the game, they had 2 centre backs. One of them was 57 rated, and the other one was alright in all fairness, but I had to put a CDM there. In the first game, we came up against this guy called I Love Ungog. Looks like he's putting together a silver Premier League team from scratch. Obertan, Makeka and all them. And Gog made it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. Probably fits in with his team name. He probably puts his penis up Ungog every night. And then it was 2-0. Just in the 73rd minute. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm to throw it then. Lol. In the 74th minute, he made it 2-0. I was actually all over him, and he just had 3 counter-attacks in this whole game. It's so frustrating. And then that made it 3-0 in the 85th minute. And then he just gave me the ball, so I managed to make it 3-1, but I had no chance of getting back. But I did go for it anyway, and I pushed ultra attacking, and then that bit me in the arse because he went up and made it 4-1 in the 90th minute. And that is the first loss of the series after 11 games. Oh, well, I said that was a pretty good record. 11 unbeaten, and then that. So we went out and bought a keeper, got rid of that crappy Thomas guard. I think he's like 50 rated, and we went out and bought some formation cards for the rest of the lads. So we jumped straight into the next game, which was against Godzilla Blackness. He had a 79 rated attack. I didn't think he'd be that good, but it was fucking Dumbia, which is just... Dumbia just gives birth to speed. If you haven't seen the advert, it's absolutely insane. 94 pace. He's so much quicker on PS3 than Xbox. I might have a word with you lot about that in a video soon. There is such a difference between Xbox players and PS3 players. And Dumbia made it 1-0 in the 15th minute, putting me down with my face on the fucking floor. But then I was not going to give up. The Neek was through. I don't know how the hell this got in. It took me so long to score. So many efforts, and then finally managed to get that one in. I will never know how he finished that. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then he gets trapped in there because he is a beast. But then in the 67th minute, Mbokani, I think it is, Mbokani or something like that, makes it 2-1. And that is how the game finished. That is 2 losses in a row. I don't know why it's paused. I don't know why I'm including that, but that was 2 losses in a row after 11 unbeaten. Oh, I was not having a good day at all. So I thought maybe the best thing I could do was just jump straight into the next game. Just try and take on this guy, Leeds United fan 94. And he had 2 Leeds United centre-backs and then an Irish team. Well, they were all Irish. He had Kieran Westwood in goal, who I fucking love Kieran Westwood. He is an absolute monster. He used to play for Cove. And he's got Shane Long, who is a monster in his own right. Now, let's just have a look at this first goal. His player heads the ball through to his striker, who is clearly offside. And the ref is just like, yeah, okay, play on. Typical that it is Sun Quan Cho. You will hear a little bit about him soon. Don't know whether I'll record that episode now, but yeah, you'll hear some things about Sun Quan Cho soon. And then Shane Long bashes it in the 11th minute to make it 2-0. And now this goal, that is just, I've never defended so bad in my life. That was just so easy for him to just turn and finesse it around my keeper to make it 3-0 now. And it's just 15 minutes in. I'm getting completely destroyed. He was one of these guys as well who watches every single replay of everything. And then in the 37th minute, I managed to get a goal back. Pretty lucky. I don't know how he finished that from there, but it was now 3-1. I ran and picked up the ball. I actually felt like I could do this because he was pretty lucky. But then he made it 4-1 in the 66th minute. But I still had a chance to completely jump over his keeper with Turan, who slots it home in the 68th minute. I still wanted to get back in this game. It's now 4-2 now. But then always a bit of bullshit on FIFA. My player, what is he doing on the line? That is his to head away, and he just lets it go in. In the 84th minute, Darren O'Day has got such an overpowered header on this game. And then just give the ball to Gibson, and Gibson's going to finish that. Gibson's a monster as well. In the 86th minute to make it 6-2, 2. My screen has gone black. There we go. And now I managed to get another goal back in the 88th minute with Erdenique, but it was unfortunately too late. That is how it finished, 6-3. Absolutely got the floor white with my face there, so I went straight into the next game. I was going to end the episode there, guys, but I thought, nah, I can't. I've got to end it on a win. So I come against this guy. He has got, it looks like he's just building his team now. I'm pretty new to FIFA by the looks of it. And I get a goal with a header from the big bold man. And then I get another with Toran heading that in. I'm doing all these quick fire because there was a lot of goals. And then Erdenique again volleys that past the goalkeeper in the 60th minute to make it 3-0. Does his nice little front flip there. Toran now making it 4-0 with the finesse in the 82nd minute. I'm sorry if this commentary is a little bit slow. My preview screen is really laggy. That is how it finished, 4-0. Thank you for watching, guys. This has been Leachy. If you've enjoyed it, press that like button down below. Comment as well. I want some suggestions on how I can improve the series as well. Of course, my preview screen will be fixed as well next time. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you all later. Goodbye.